Except everything looks abandoned and gone to rot. There's something on the table there. I've got some kind of Silent Hill vibe. Ah! Hi, welcome back to my gaming channel. My name is Roxanne. Today we're going to play The Hospital. It's a horror game. I don't know really much about it, about the story. It's story driven. It's a narrative horror game and it's about mental illness. So let's see what this game will bring us. Yeah. Best experience with headphones. Okay, so we're in a hospital bed. When the virus got me, I was hoping I would be among the majority who would get only mild symptoms and recover quickly, but my condition grew worse day by day. I checked into this hospital last week, barely able to breathe. I paid a lot to get a private room, and I was lucky they managed to find one. There are no vacant rooms in hospitals across the country as the pandemic wreaks havoc. This is like during the COVID period. It's a pandemonium out there. So many sick, so many dying. I feel like I've become a statistic. I think I'm growing sicker. I feel faint and weak all the time. Yesterday at night they had to increase my oxygen intake. I heard them talking about having to put me under to intubate me if my condition got worse. What if I don't make it? It would be a horrible way to die, alone in this room. I was never a believer in God, or in heaven or in hell. I wonder what happens to a person after they die. I've never really stopped to think about it until now. I guess I was too busy living life and chasing shadows to think about death. Okay, but I'm feeling weak, so weak I think I'll sleep now, can barely breathe. Okay. I wonder if you can actually have all those thoughts when you're on the, well, it's not ICU, right? So could be, yeah. I'm up? Yeah, I was like, I'm up? How am I up on my feet? I can't remember getting out of bed. Hint, walk around using the WASD keys. Look with your mouse. Observe your surroundings by clicking objects in the world. The game saves automatically. You do not need to save the game to resume where you left off. Oh. Medical device. It's silent. I remember the doctor and nurses hooking me up to this thing. It's infernal beeping, the hiss of pumping oxygen. It's one of those terrifying things in a hospital. All the machines whose purpose you don't know. Okay. Hospital bed. Chairs of visitors. Except being in quarantine, I had no visitors. The clock doesn't seem to be working. That's weird. It stopped at 9 o'clock. My bed. It looks as if it was recently made. When did I get off? Who came in and made it? I don't remember any of it. The rest of the room looks neat too, as if the room was recently vacated. I spent days on this bed, struggling to breathe. It feels weird to be up and about. Yeah. The music is scaring me. This is the bathroom door, right? It appears to be locked. Anything else I can do here? Medical device. No, fine. Let's just go out then. Can I open the door? It was the sound. My headphone is, the volume is on to max. Person out there. Maybe a doctor? I need to find out what's going on. Well, then let's get out. She was going this way, right? Where's everybody? When I checked in here, the corridors were full of activity all day and night, filled with nurses and doctors and patients. Well, not now, I guess. Door? Locked, that's odd. There are no room numbers on the door. I'm pretty sure I've seen room numbers when I checked in. That music. Are we in a Some kind of parallel universe or something. I don't want to go in there. Wait, let me check first. Let me check the reception first. Hello? When I checked in here struggling to breathe, there were two harried but kindly nurses sitting behind this desk, answering calls, flipping papers, welcoming patients. This sure had their hands full. Okay, now nothing I can. Okay, I'm gonna go in there. Come on, I can do this. Go in there. Go in there. The woman went here. I need to see her. If she's a doctor, I want to know. Oh, still just like the others. No! She went this way, so I think this one is open, but I'm gonna check this one first. Can I get like the fire extinguisher or something? Locked, strange, there are no signs. I could swear there was signs beside these doors. Cardiology, obstetrics, radiology, and etc. Why are the windows opaque? I can see a thing through them. Well, I guess there's one way to go now then. Is the clock here also on 9 o'clock? Seems like this is also 9 o'clock. Everything stopped at 9 o'clock. Well... no lock? Didn't these doors open out to a lobby with elevators? That would have been my way out, except it looks like I can't leave this way. I should probably find another way. The sounds! The sounds! It wasn't her appearing, but it was the sounds! There she is again. Are we in a loop? Now it's open. Flickering the light. I'm still gonna check every door. I know that was open, but still. You never know, maybe you can get handgun bullets. I don't know, I've been playing Silent Hill. And these patient wards, why are they deserted? There's got to be someone, a nurse, a doctor who can help me and tell me what's going on. Nah. What? Someone on the other side of this door? Hello? Oh, there's blood there. This room looks like just the one I was in. But it's a mess. What's with the blood? How awful. There's some kind of stain. I guess the bed wasn't clean after the last patient departed. That figure. Sound came from out there. There doesn't seem to be any power running into it either. Well, let's go outside. The figure I saw on the TV. It reminded me of... No, it can't be. I must be imagining things. Maybe that's what this whole thing is. Some lucid dream I've been having while my body lies in some kind of coma. If that is what it is, and we wake up like, oh, it was all a dream, I'm gonna be pissed. I don't like those tropes. Okay, let's go. What? Where is this woman taking me to? Where am I going? What's going on? I want answers to those questions. Well, it is clear that we're in a hospital loop. I do like how everything, even though it looks the same. Okay, let me check the other door first. It still changes, you know? Okay, I've got to go here. Let's check the body. you... Who shut the door? Was that a corpse in there? This is a dream. It's growing increasingly disturbing. Well, dreams can be very disturbing. When they are, it's called a nightmare! You're in a nightmare, man! Is someone toying with me? Yes. Am I being led? The figure I saw. It can't be her. This is a dream, a nightmare, rather, in which I'm trapped. How can it be her? Who? Who? Can I go back? Can I go back? Can I go back? Can I go away? Can I go back? No. Okay, we can do this. We're not scared of some creepy... Yeah, we are scared of some creepy ghosts. We are scared of some creepy ghosts. We are. What? How? How did I get here? I recognize this place. The furniture and the way they're arranged just looks like the apartment where we used to live. Except everything looks abandoned and gone to rot. There's something on the table there. I've got some kind of Silent Hill vibe. Ah! Hi? It can't be. Her? Ooh! I can't see her face, but I'd know her anywhere. How is it possible? She's been dead for 4 years. Nia, is that you? This isn't real, I'm dreaming. No. Nia, is that you? That familiar silence. She was a silent girl? This is some monstrous dream. Memories of those horrific events of 4 years ago are coming back to me. The doubt and the guilt that have haunted me since. Could I have saved her life had I done things differently, and what cost? I couldn't have saved you, Nia. I'm sorry for what happened. I don't know what happened. I don't know. Could I have saved her? Didn't I? What? And what? Am I sorry for what happened? I don't know, but I guess. Let me just say that I'm sorry to a ghost. That seems like the best strategy for now. Only cold silence. What does she want? Nia? Am I going crazy? Or is this some fever dream seeded by my past while my body lies wasting on a hospital bed? I don't know. Photo. Nia! I remember this picture. We had taken it out by the beach just after yet another bitter fight. She was just 24, but by then she had already begun to show increasingly frightening signs of the mental illness that would later consume her. What signs? What mental illness? Erratic, violent shifts in temperament. Rotting silences, fixed stares, and obsession with my whereabouts. Self-harm? I tried to get her to help her. She refused. When it was clear she was becoming a danger to both of us, I ended our relationship. I have some thoughts about that, but let me just continue this. And then it got worse, a lot worse. The phone calls, the stalking, the threats. And finally, I woke up one night to find her standing over my bed, staring at me, her dark eyes empty and unreadable, her mouth stretched in a chilling grin. So she became a psychopath or something? And when I saw what she was holding in her hand, a knife? So what happened to her? She became a maniac or something? Like all of a sudden out of the blue? What is this place? Maybe she had a tumor or something? That makes people go crazy. A brain tumor, you know? She can't just become schizophrenic overnight, you know? Or can she? Uh-oh. Yeah, let me check the doors first. Yeah, let me get around you and check stuff before I check you. It must be the body of Nia. Can I get out of here? Can I like not go to... Doesn't budge. I have to face my fear. Okay, fine. Hi? She's doing this. I don't know how. She's toying with me. I must find a way out of this nightmare. Yeah, open the door and let me out. More bodies. More bodies. Oh! Blood. Blood everywhere. Is one of them... Oh, one of them is gonna get up, right? One of them is gonna get up. Like, I don't know. Fuck! It's the sounds, it's the sounds. You play this and no, you watch this and you put on your headphones and put it on volume to the max. Then you'll get scared like I do. Because you hear everything. And you get scared because of the sounds. There's a door here. Yeah, no. Okay, like, bye! What the fuck? I do like this game. Not just because it's scary, because there's a story. I mean, it is told a lot. I mean, when you consider show don't tell, it's telling a lot. I mean, you could have showed me flashbacks or anything else, but I know that's hard when you're having an indie game. It takes up it takes a lot more of your design, you know? You need to program a lot more. On that night, 4 years ago, when I woke up to find her standing over me, she was holding a knife. See? That is actually kind of cliche, but okay. As I watched, she raised it and held it to her throat. She said, "I don't want to live without you." Well, that is, like manipulation 101 there. Or 105 or 106. That's gruesome. Before she could hurt herself, I leaped at her, grappled the blade away, and subdued her till the authorities arrived. They put her away in an institute and mental hospital. Well, that seems like the soothing option for her. A suitable option, I mean. And a week later, I got a terrible call. She hung herself or something like that, right? You want me to go to this door? I'm not going there yet. Nah. Okay. Well, this door then. Ah! Yeah. She hang herself. Do we like get in this room or... Oh god. Why did you do it? Why did you have to go like this? They told me that you wrote a note. Your last words. What do you want from me, Nia? I did what I could. Why are you tormenting me? Well, you did what you could. I'm telling you this, leaving this relationship, a toxic one, I get that because you have to look after yourself. And when someone is sick, and you can't help them, you leave. I get it, but at least you could have helped her get help. I know she didn't want to, but if someone doesn't want to, but it's a danger to herself and others, you have to help her lock her up in a mental institution. You have had to help her do that. Yeah. But then in this story, that didn't help either. She killed herself, but at least she didn't come after other people, you know? She wasn't safe for herself, but she was safe for others. But in a mental institution, what do you want from me? How did she get that rope? How did she get the stuff to cure herself? I think they could have looked out after her better. But think of that note you left, the last words you ever wrote. I'm never going to let you go. Well, I guess here she is to take me to the afterlife. I know those words were meant for me. Is that what this is about? That if I'd done things differently, perhaps been more compassionate, you might still be alive. I don't know. It's not your fault, man. It's not your fault. You cannot blame yourself for someone else's sickness. That's why they are sick. I know from experience. I'm back in my room. Not that I'm the one being sick, but I hope you get what I'm saying. How did I get here? Nia. Fighting for my life, am I well? Still trapped in this nightmare. It's still 9 o'clock. It's still not working. It seems to have not progressed at all since I got first on my feet. Gonna check everything again. Okay, I guess I have to get out again. Do I dare go out there? What will I find? A bustling hospital, smiling faces telling me I'm better and I can go home? Or shadowy halls haunted by my past? Am I in a coma, trapped in a body that's wasting away while I suffer a fever dream born of guilt? Or am I dead and this is my afterlife? These dread halls and the tormented soul stalking me for all eternity? I don't know, man. I like the ending, the question of what is going on. I think he is still in a coma. I think this is one of his guilt trips. But guys, I like this game. You know why I liked it? Usually you have games like these and it's all about the scare and not so much about the story and what is going on in the mind of the protagonist. And this is now. So I like the fact that even it's an open ending and the question is for the gamer, the player to answer, that's fine. But I did like that the protagonist was actually commenting on what was going on and telling us, you know, this could be it. This could be what is going on. So I like that. And it also raises awareness, I guess, this game about mental health issues. So stay safe, be well. That's also the... I think the message of the game would be look out after each other. But also don't feel guilty if you can, because you have to look out after yourself as well. When it comes to choosing between yourself, your own health and that of another, you always choose yourself. Because you cannot help someone else if you are not well yourself. So okay guys, if you want to see more of me playing games, talking about stuff like that, it's not always like this, subscribe, like and comment this video and I hope to see you again with the next video. En as ze zei in Nederlands, dankjewel, tot ziens, tot de volgende keer. Doei!